Hey, it's Philip Vanderrossen with Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and I am here to wish you a happy 4th of July. And what better way to celebrate our independence than to look at some American trucks that are American made. Although, not all of them are as American made as you think. So today we're here to look at the Cars.com American Made Index. This is a yearly study that they do. It has 5 factors. It has the assembly location, parts content, engine origins, transmission origins, and U.S. manufacturing workforce. They take those 5 factors and they rank vehicles based on those 5 items. So would you be surprised to know that Tesla actually has 4 of the top 6? So here at Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, we mainly care about trucks. So our Jill Simonello, she went through the list and pulled out all the trucks, both the mid-size trucks and the full-size trucks. And what you should know is that they separate hybrids, electrics, and gasoline trucks as different items on the list. All right, so celebrate this 4th of July weekend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you through the top 10, but what I've done is I've selected video clips of our previous videos that I'm going to share with you as we go through each of these trucks. So grab a beer, get a hot dog off the grill, maybe light up a sparkler or 2, and we're going to start right now.
Number 10.
Okay, let's get started on this Nissan Titan. We can see it's the Platinum Reserve version, which means we have lots of chrome. Okay, people have different opinions about chrome, but we have a lot of chrome grille here. We do have Titan spelled on the top. I have some toe hooks down below. We'll talk about that in a minute. I don't have any air dam or anything, or do I? Oh, I do have a permanent air dam that straps around. I hadn't bent down that far, sorry. We have fog lamps, interesting styling here. This is supposed to be like a Titan's helmet going on there. And we have a nice red color with the tow mirrors, which got, I swear I had this thing clean. We have a really interesting marker light here, which I kind of find fascinating. This has got the V8 Endurance. Again, the Cummins that was in here is no longer. It's gone. Titan XT along the side, which is a heavy-duty half-ton. It's a very interesting truck. The idea was that people were choosing between 3/4 ton and half-ton a lot because they weren't quite meeting their needs with a half-ton.
Number 9.
Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and if you've found this channel at all, you know I bought a 2021 Ford F-150 in the Power Boost XLT trim 302A high package for the channel. I'm doing a long-term review of it. I'm just checking it out. You know, I typically get a lot of press vehicles like this one and that one that I drive for 7 days, but I wanted a truck. I love trucks, and I wanted to have a truck for a while to do some long-term review on it. I just got the oil changed yesterday in this truck. I've had it since December 28th, I think it is. And as I'm doing this video now, it is May 8th. So 5 months or so, or less than 5 months, but I have 4,000 miles on it. So I've been driving it not as much as I'd like to, because again, other vehicles to drive, but I have been driving it quite a bit. We did a long distance trips when we bought it. We flew to Detroit, picked up dealership, drove it back. And I thought it'd be a good time to talk to you about the 5 good things and 5 bad things about the truck I found after owning it and driving it for this long.
Number 8.
All right, so let's get off the line here, see how well it does. So I'm driving the 22 Ram 1500 GT. This is the 5.7 with the 8-speed transmission. And you can hear that. I filled up on 87. Okay, we're really full there. Just filled up. Gonna reset there. Okay, so I just filled up here in the glaring sun. Reset the tripodometer and go home, hook up the trailer, and go for a tow. All right, let's check out the squat on this Ram. So this Ram's got air suspension, by the way, too. So you can actually lower it down for entry and exit and actually raise it up for aero mode. This is set on level 2, like normal-ish, I guess is what they call it.
Number 7.
So stay with me. I'm going to go ahead and do a review on this. I'll talk about driving it. I'll talk about the interior, talk about the exterior. We'll talk about some payload and towing numbers. And I'll give you my fuel economy numbers, well, towards the end of this video. I'll keep you guessing. So, like I said, I'm going to get out of town and stop talking on camera so I can concentrate. And I'll be right back. Let's talk about towing here. This is a 2021 Jeep Gladiator in the Rubicon package. So it's got the cool Falcon Peak tires, the Fox shocks, the cool graphics, the electronic locking front stabilizer bar, red tow hooks. This is the diesel, EcoDiesel, you can hear it. Probably a little bit better if I put it in here. Here we go. Okay, that's the diesel. Come around the sides. See, it's the Gladiator pickup, so it's basically a Jeep Wrangler pickup.
Number 6.
Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and I just picked it up. Yes, the brand new 2022 Toyota Tundra. I'm just going to shoot a quick video here with my cell phone, kind of talk to you what I have behind me, how much I paid for it, if I paid any dealer markup, and what the battle plan is for getting home. But let's go ahead and get this camera over here and take a look at this. So this is the 2022 Toyota Tundra. My fingers and hands are all messed up here, but we'll keep moving this around. All right, there we go. 2022 Toyota Tundra. You can see got the new front end of the mustache. I call it. Well, that's because that's my term for it. But probably body, I think I'm in a body color that match that. But the front end's growing on me. It really is growing on me. Fred Haas Toyota, give them some love. One of the top dealers in the country. Just picked it up. Picking it at the airport was a pretty seamless process. As well, as seamless as buying a car can be. You know, that kind of deal.
Number 5.
Hey, this is Jill Simonelli with Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and in the background here is the Ford F-150 Tremor, and this is a new package for this model year, and we managed to get our hands on it for a quick spin. Now, while I cannot really give you driving impressions in 10 minutes or less, I do want to do a quick walk around and show you some of the things that are unique to this truck and some of the things that you may recognize from the regular F-150. So let's take a closer look. Taking a look at the exterior of the Tremor, probably the most distinctive thing you're going to notice is the orange accents. Now, I would say those are probably gold accents, but Ford is calling them orange, so we'll just go with it. So you've got this orange stripe here on the grille. You've got these orange tow hooks, and as you circle around the vehicle, you'll see some orange accents, you know, here on the side vents and the badging there for the Tremor.
Number 4.
Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I brought the family with me. Yeah, those knuckleheads in the back. We're doing some off-roading with the Ford Ranger. We did this a while ago, and I'll link to a video that was pretty big hit. But we have the Ford Ranger Tremor package, and we plan to get a little dirty. Yeah.
We can handle that.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get started on that right now.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Boron steel is a new type of steel that's developed. I was talking to Dave Anderson with AEV. He's the founder and president and big dude. That guy. Head honcho. Anyways, he was telling me that the boron steel was so impressive to him. He was so surprised by how lightweight it was, yet how durable it was. And we have those, that's the type of steel that's on these plates underneath the vehicle. So they have undercarriage plates, and that's what's on this. We do have an optional snorkel air intake, what do you want to call this damn thing these days? I'm tired of arguing over that you can get from factory, and it goes into the sidewall of the passenger side. We have locking front rear differential. I'm in the gasoline version. There's a diesel version as well. And the cool bumpers on the back. And as I talked to you with the exterior walk around, I'm so impressed that the rear tailpipe is still circular and it's not pancake.
You hadn't driven it yet. Maybe that's about to change.
Yeah.
Trail. This is where the
Okay, so this Colorado, excuse me, they said Tacoma on the radio. This Colorado ZR2 Bison starts at 42. We're at 49 in the setup.
Number 2.
Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Today I'm driving a 2021 GMC Canyon AT4. This is a special off-road performance edition. in this video. This one right here. I'll tell you what's new with this package. I'll tell you things I like and things I don't like. We're just gonna cut through the fluff. Don't reinvent the wheel. I'm sure you've already seen this truck out on the roads or you're already shopping for it. Let's go ahead and get to the things I like and don't like about this truck. Let's get started on all of that right now. One of the things I do like about it is the exterior styling. It's a pretty sharp looking truck, really. Even with the red tow hooks, the big front end, there's a lot to like here. I like the way the side panel's there on the back of the bed. And I have these Goodyear Wrangler Durtrack 265 R17.
Number 1.
Alright, so now we are towing this trailer through the campsite. Like I said, it's a little pop-up trailer. It's only 1,300 pounds, and this truck is ready to tow 5,000, so that's not really putting too much of a stress on. I don't really feel too much behind me. And as you can see from some of the other camera views, this is just a gravel road, something typically you might see in a campsite. It's not, perfect, but it's not off-roading in Moab either. So, but this is the type of stuff that people might typically do with a Honda Ridgeline. You take it outdoors, you take it with your campgrounds with your family, and put a couple kayaks or canoes in the back and give it some light duty, not heavy duty stuff. If you were interested in doing some more serious off-roading, I think a couple upgrades you could get this thing pretty suited to do for some decent trails. The main concern I have would be the current tires. It's the Firestone Destination tires that are all season, not all terrain. So they're 30-inch tires currently. If you were to upgrade those to 32-inch tires, so you gain 1 inch on above and below the axle basically, you would get 1 inch of rise, and you'd get do all-terrain 32-inch all-terrain tires. You'd be much more capable of handling trails. Alright, there you go. That's the list. Are you surprised to see the Honda Ridgeline #1 on their American Made Index? You probably shouldn't, because it was there last year. Are you surprised to see Toyota Tacoma's dropped off? It's actually being manufactured in Mexico now. Hey, what happened to GMC Sierra and Chevrolet Silverado? You know what? We want to know what you think. What do you think about this American Made Index, about these trucks and where they're manufactured these days? Why don't you let us know in the comments? And tell you what, we want to wish you a happy 4th of July, and stay safe out there, celebrate responsibly, and we will see you down the road.